Hi, Dr. Jim Hutt here from CounselorLink.com. One way to undercut a relationship is by not managing conflict effectively, and that will usually occur in one of two ways. Either you're afraid of conflict and you avoid it, or your methods of managing conflict render you more like a bull in a china shop than like a loving partner. Both of those may be due to the fear of conflict, but here is how you can change all of that. Redefine fear of conflict as fear of fighting. In other words, conflict is one thing and fighting is another. They are two separate entities. Here's exactly how you do that. First, define conflict as a difference and view the difference as a neutral entity. Second, think about what exactly it is you fear. It probably has to do with fighting and all the bad behavior that historically has been part of how conflict may have been managed in your family of origin, or how you and your partner manage conflict in your relationship now. Next, define the problem as being afraid of fighting, not being afraid of conflict. Now you'll have the opportunity to manage conflict without fighting. This is the first step in the process of working your way out of being afraid of conflict. Now, let's take a look at a real-life example of how this might look in action. Let's say, for example, your partner calls you a name or says something you hear as a put-down. In the past, perhaps you didn't want to make a fuss because your partner might get really angry and loud. So in order to avoid angry and loud, you said or did nothing. Now, however, you're unwilling to continue to avoid, so you say the following: "Ouch, that comment you just made did not feel very good, and here's why. I experienced it as diminishing. Please tell me again what it is you really want me to hear so that I can truly understand what's bothering you." There's an example. It will feel risky to do that, but the rewards are generally worth the risk. In my next video, I will show you how to become more comfortable with conflict and how to manage it even more effectively. I am Dr. Jim Hutt from CounselorLink.com, wishing you a less conflict avoidant relationship.